Modelo, the self-proclaimed defender of the earth, though some might argue, defender of diaper integrity, was more fitting, was a whirlwind of contradictions held together by questionable fashion choices and an overwhelming sense of self-importance. Here's a glimpse into a typical day in the life of this aerospace engineer. Morning, Modelo awoke, not with a heroic battle cry, but with a whimper demanding Jabba the Pizza Hut fetch him a stack of tiny pancakes. After fueling up, he lumbered, think penguin with a jetpack, to the gym, meticulously documenting his workout, lifting a single pink dumbbell, with a selfie so close you could count his nose hairs. His parting shot to the bewildered onlookers? Snap into a Slim Jim. Modelo clearly hadn't gotten the memo that Slim Jims weren't exactly health food. Heroic deeds. Later, clad in his costume, a sartorial disaster involving bumblebee wings, a construction helmet, and a suspiciously clean pull-up diaper, Modelo would patrol the neighborhood. This usually involved shining spotlights into his neighbors' houses, just for fun. Choo-choo, perpetually bathed in Modelo's spotlight, harbored a deep suspicion of this fun. Any inquiries about his activities were met with a blank stare and the ever-present, "What are you talking about?" Flying high, literally and figuratively. Not really. Evening brought the highlight of Modelo's day, a joyride in his jet. He dipped the wings twice, a majestic, if slightly wobbly, salute to his adoring fans, who were mostly confused pigeons. Back on land, he'd regale anyone who'd listen with tales of his aerospace exploits, always ending with a nervous, "You believe me, right?" The answer, usually a polite cough or a muttered excuse, never seemed to deter him. Nemesis revealed. Choo-choo, tired of Modelo's charade, one day decided to expose the truth. After some digging, metaphorical, not with Modelo's strategically placed spotlights, he revealed the shocking truth. Modelo wasn't an aerospace engineer, but a lowly chicken cook at the local KFC. The neighborhood reeled. Modelo, confronted with the evidence, simply shrugged and said, "What are you talking about?" before retreating to his garage, where a drum set sat gathering dust. The only drumsticks he'd ever used were the greasy ones from work. Modelo, the neighborhood superhero, was dethroned, not by a supervillain, but by the cruel reality of a minimum wage job. But hey, at least he still had his VHS collection of self-shot donkey shows, converted to VHS, of course, because his cameras were the best, don't you forget it? As for Choo-choo, well, he might not be a superhero, but at least he wasn't a walking punchline, although the sight of Modelo in a high chair at IHOP might beg to differ. In the end, Modelo's story was a cautionary tale. Sometimes, the biggest threat to the planet isn't an alien invasion, but a man-child with a jetpack and a serious case of delusion.